Hi everyone, it's Gary Nicholson here for the Mountain Weather Information Service. A quick video update on Friday the 13th of April. The chart for Saturday shows slack pressure across the country. We've got an essentially dry day. Early low cloud and mist will tend to lift and break, and many of the higher summits will tend to clear. Just around southwest Scotland, maybe a bit more stubborn, with the presence of a front just over the Atlantic, maybe enough to produce one or two spits and spots of rain, but most places are dry. An outside chance of a shower across mid and south Wales in the afternoon, but some sunshine should be around, and winds are mostly very light. Into Sunday, and fronts moving in from the west, winds strengthening from the south or southeast ahead of that front, some rain developing, a few bursts of showery rain running north and eastwards into the Pennines, the Lake District and the south of Scotland, but the northern side of the Highlands stays dry most or all of the day. We've got best of the cloud breaks to higher tops then across the northern Highlands, but in Wales we might just see cloud lowering more readily onto the mountains with that front coming in. That front will have weakened and moved northwards overnight into Sunday. Not too much left on it then. It might leave a legacy of cloudy skies and some banks of fog across higher ground in the morning. One or two local bursts of showers might still be around into the daytime, but many places looking dry. A blustery day though, with the winds possibly up to gale force on higher tops, strengthening as further fronts come in off the Atlantic. Rain primarily across Ireland, so many places across Britain should stay dry throughout Monday daytime. Some sunshine around, best of the cloud breaks toward the east and the northeast. Tricky with detail into Tuesday, a front just trailing northeastwards across the British Isles. We've got some outbreaks of rain along that, and it could be persistent and heavy for a time in some places, southwest Scotland, perhaps as far in as the Lake District and West Wales, although it may begin to break up before it gets as far as that. Looking at a windy picture though, with gale force winds across many higher tops, the wind from the south still by this stage. But we're drawing in some warmer air from the south, and that'll be the story into the second half of the week. Pressure begins to build from the east, and it's a south-southeasterly that is in by Wednesday. Fronts weakening and being pushed away further northwards. Increasing amounts of sunshine, dry conditions and very warm conditions will develop widely in the second half of the week. Now, high pressure stays centred toward the east, and that's drawing in that south-southeasterly flow with very warm conditions in place through the second half of the week. Temperatures in many of the valleys and the glens could be topping 20 degrees quite easily for a few days in the second half of the week. Lots of sunshine around, not too much cloud really at all. Maybe just becoming increasingly hazy with time as that southeasterly draws in the air more from continental Europe. And eventually lowering pressure around Biscay. We may start to see a thundery breakdown coming up from the south by the end of the week, or more likely into the weekend as that drifts northwards. So a settled spell for a while in mid to late week, but not so sure it'll last into the weekend as yet. But we'll keep an eye on that one and update you before we get there. Stay up to date with the very latest local information via the PDF files updated every day on the Mountain Weather website. Thanks for watching this video today. Bye for now.